Alright guys, person, here we go. I'm gonna do a bearstown show later today, like midnight. Bearstown, like woo tonight. So young, I'm gonna invite people here, special guests. Hopefully, I get some guests today. If not, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about some topics. So I'm gonna talk about football, religion. I'm supposed to Bearstown. Listen, I'm curious, like so. Gonna talk about my the glory days. Kimo, probably invite Kimo Dove come. So yeah, gonna need a description from my friend Kimo Dove. I'm gonna talk about this. So what Bearstown? Listen, I'm gonna invite people in. You know, like football, maybe myself. Yeah, this is what I'm doing now. I'm freaking hungry now. I was like, oh, I think I'm more hungry before. Before it's been like, I want. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I am gonna bury the son of a bitch, and his name is Bucks Unity commentators. So he knows I'm coming to get to him. If he doesn't come, I'm gonna charge it like minutes. So if he leaves the YWC, he could go home. Um, I really am going to get to him. I know people want to get to him. I really am going to do something special. So, no, I'm not see anybody who's involved. It's just I bet the people in like Gemini. I'm gonna play actually Gemini, but no. But yeah, like sometimes I'm not really tired. If you're interested, yeah, I'm gonna do a hang up before like I don't wanna go step in, gonna sleep in. But yeah, anybody's interested in hangouts, let me know. Just let me know if anybody interested. Yeah. You know, I know people wonder, like, oh, best you doing hang out. Like, yeah, well, I'm so damn boring now. It's just, I really want to talk about football, you know? So let's talk about NFL. I really want to talk about NFL, cover NFL tonight. So I'm going to link today. Yeah. So Gemini is going to come in. So special guest is Gemini 88. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna talk about wrestling right now. I'm gonna talk about baseball. I'm gonna talk about the interesting stuff. Um, I'm glad I'm coming to YWC. I'm glad I'm gonna talk about this right now. I'm gonna talk about a lot of things. We're talking about a lot of interesting topics. I'm not maybe do it. Maybe I am gonna leave link Facebook right now. Um, thank you guys for coming watching my personal show. I'm glad I'm doing this show. I'm glad I'm going to personal show. It's just I created. It wasn't my brainchild. You talk about wrestling, baseball, football. I love wrestling. I love wrestling. I love wrestling. You know what I mean? I'm planning to go WrestleMania next year when The Rock comes back. Gonna do let's just change topics. I really want to talk about a lot to cover. And anybody's interested in hangouts, come in. A special guest today, like open hangouts tonight. I just want to do it the fun, talking to people. I think I'm talking now. The YWC like means a lot to me. It's why are you into the YWC so much? And people ask me like, well, if you were into the YWC, like I was addicted to it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm a part of this. I'm glad this whole community is good. I don't like people bash the YWC because the YWC is fun. It's fun people you go along with. I already did link in my channel outside if you can come in. And the YWC is fun. I actually think it's funny. 5 years ago, tell me now, like right now, like tomorrow, tomorrow, but the YWC means a lot to me. The YWC, WJs, friends like Dark Horse, Gemini, people like wrestling like I do. And I kind of like, tell the truth, man. When I was little, um, to be honest with me, when I was little, like I used to do things like I never done. And I thought it's gonna be like that cool style. One talk about wrestling. What's up? Anybody interested? Uh, I'm gonna just link up there. So being in the fun place, community, like everyone has good and bad. Okay, I'm gonna give back in the day when I was doing this, the YWC thing. I used to do this. I used to play football that time, right? You know, it's gonna be drama everywhere. People get mad at me. I call it J color. J color pussy. And it's a championship game. It's always gonna be that way. And I missed. I think the YWC is fun. If you're better, because maybe because I think I've seen it. Like, wow, people care about it. People care about that. You know, you know. The things I want to say. Things I want to say. I thought I hang with WJ last night. Me, WJ are cool. Um, like, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I want to talk about. Just want to talk about this whole Hangouts. WJ. I mean, if everyone join Hangouts, join in. Feel free to come in. So I'm doing this by myself. Probably I'm sick doing myself. I like wrestling. And I leave the link for the comment section if you guys can come and hang out. Yeah. I mean, so if you come in. I can like I said, the YWC is like when I was doing it back in the day. YWC needs to be good again. And I remember when I was little. I know people say, "Well, you get no subs anymore." Like, I think the thing is the culture of the YWC is gonna change. Hope the YWC can be good again. I think, oh, you care for the YWC. And I say the YWC joke because it was so better. It hurts. It's like me loving the Bears. Like, you can't. You always start feeling for the things that you're so disappointed, dude. I think what make me feel good about that, the past 5 years. You know what? Being on YouTube. It's like today when like July 18, we beat like not even beat it. Tonight it's there. Memories I'm gonna have. Like I was posting Hangout. Thinking about now, it's the fun I had. But I forgetting last year. Once burned out like last year. Really last year. This time of year like burned out. Like, and then I can have fun again. Everybody can join in. Anybody wants to join in, anybody join in. I leave the link for Bobby Battle. I leave the link for Bone Star. Not just is gonna come back right now, Joe. Just the night. It's gonna tomorrow. Like, a ball game, but yeah. The first time I'm gonna do it now. Going back to the days. So I'm gonna go back when I used to do this NFL college. I'm doing the posting, but yeah, if you watch post this video, you see why. I'm gonna go back to the days when I used to do things like the Bears DVDs, trying to be the Gemini of football. Again, they failed because it was more homerism. I don't think I could fit in the Bears football community. It was all suck Chico's ass. You know what Bears done? When I went to the YWC, oh, the YWC is fun. I like being part of that. The more I think about it, what was like 5 years ago, like I'm playing football. It's just like this, Me, if you guys want to talk to me about what the YWC means to me, it's like that much big deal. But I'm gonna talk about first 2 years if you want to talk about it. Me wanting, if you want to hear this stuff, but when I was like first like 19 years old, 18 years old, when the video, I'm talking football, and I seen Bears football, talking about Bear football, I'm talking about White Sox, I'm talking about the reviews, and I'm gonna talk about the WAC all the time, the glory days of wrestling, like the Attitude Era, like the 85 Bears, like the 05 White Sox. It make me appreciate football, make me appreciate the game, and like, oh, bearstown. That's what's like hard to get there, hard to get things, fight scratching nails. I don't remember how to stay with drama because like not yet ready for that thing. I was like, it just like wanna be like senior. I'm gonna stay off it. Stay off drama free, slow while. That was my dream. Stay off this. Like I was drama free like into like now. So I'm like Kimo Dove can come in because Kimo Dove is cool. I'm glad. I think we're gonna talk about this now. The famous Paul Heyman Intimidator because that guy's hilarious. Kimo Dove's gonna be in the house. So Kimo Dove, man. You know what the thing about Ronnie most of the time was maybe I bought the drama-ish. Maybe I did get some views at the time like oh, fuck. But did I think I like drama? No, maybe I do. Maybe I do like drama. Maybe I do have fun. Like I said, maybe it was natural for drama at the time. Period. I mean, so it became natural for me. So making videos at the time was fun. People just coming to hang out tonight. The best on show. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I hope people can come in a bit, but hope people, you're interested. Yeah. Hope people can still watch this. Okay. We're gonna talk about wrestling again. Hope you guys. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about wrestling again. Like, yeah, I'm man's memories thing with the 5 years. I think the best memories was Dark Horse, me hanging with Dark Horse, posting. I think this one is the best year for me, in general. Like, why did you say this year was the best year for me? For me, if I'm thinking now, this was the best year for me. 2015 of the YWC, it's not the end of the year, but it's the fucking best year so far. Talking to WJ. What's up, Kimon? What's up, Kimon?
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
Good?
How's it going?
Awesome. Having a good time here. I was supposed to hang out, talking about the fun time with the YWC.
Hey, man. I'm just lagging just a little bit.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of an echo.
Yeah.
I can hear you. That's better.
Yeah.
What was the question, sorry?
Hey, what's best Brock Lesnar match? You're a best Paul Heyman fan, so Brock Lesnar fan. Do a play.
Like
What's the best Brock Lesnar match you ever saw?
the best Brock Lesnar match I ever saw would be WrestleMania 20 when he did the shooting star press and nearly killed himself. When he landed on his head, and he still finished the match with a concussion.
Yeah,
Him and Kurt Angle had good chemistry,
yeah.
but
It was supposed to
he was
be.
definitely a.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
it was supposed to be 19.
Sorry,
The
Bearstown.
it was Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 19.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, WrestleMania 19. My mistake.
Yeah, I agree with you. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle was.
What about you?
Go ahead. Brock Lesnar.
What do you think?
Same thing. I agree with you. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle have great awesome match. WrestleMania 19.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, how you feel about the WWE at the moment, Bearstown?
It's bad. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is bad, you know, and like I've still got to do battleground predictions, but I almost can't be bothered because you know
You can do it now if you want. You can do it now.
well, you know, you can do it now on your channel if you want.
So what's the who we got?
I'll just look up the matches. Yeah.
I did read it on Telegram. So who would Brock Lesnar? John Cena versus Jesse Owens. Who you got?
Probably I'd like to say Kevin Owens. That's who I'd like to see win, but I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena won. It's really I'm going to say Kevin Owens, but I wouldn't be shocked if Cena got the win.
I'm picking Owens. No, I pick John Cena because John Cena gives me money. Yeah.
This uniform?
Yeah. So yeah, John Cena's gonna win. 10 bucks. John Cena's gonna freaking win. It's annoying. Shoot that match. Big Show versus Ryback in the Miz. Who you got?
I heard Ryback's injured and he's not in the match anymore. Did you hear that?
What? Is that there? Man,
Apparently Ryback hurt his knee.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, so I think the rumor is that Dean Ambrose is getting inserted, but you know,
So fuck that. Oh.
we should probably skip that match since they haven't even really said what it's going to be.
Yeah. Who you got? One Reigns or Ryback? No. So,
Reigns and Wyatt.
Reigns and Wyatt. Who you got?
I got Bray Wyatt for this match. I think they'll put this match on. They'll keep this feud going till SummerSlam, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
I agree. How about your favorite wrestler, Brock Lesnar, and your boy Paul Heyman against Savants?
Well, Brock Lesnar and Rollins.
That's the forward title.
Ooh. I mean, it's so obvious it's going to be Brock Lesnar. I just want to pick Seth Rollins just because they'll do something, or maybe even Sheamus. Maybe he'll cash in his Money in the Bank. Because there's a lot of possibilities.
I think right now Sheamus versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I was talking about it a couple weeks back.
Man, all the way at WrestleMania, that's like 10 months. 9 months or 8 months or something, yeah.
SummerSlam.
That's ages. So that's what the WrestleMania talk is. Lesnar and Sheamus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, let's think
I
about
don't know how that. I don't know how that's gonna go, man.
Yep.
But
So-
yeah, who do you think? Who do you think's gonna win, Bearstown, Rollins or Lesnar?
I think Brock Lesnar's going to win. Brock Lesnar does money. Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Has talented. Brock Lesnar can wrestle. So he can go. So Brock Lesnar's going to win.
Yeah. Do you find it weird how like Brock Lesnar is playing the good guy role now, even though he ended the Undertaker's streak, and he hasn't really like done any sort of turn. I can't think of a moment where he's become a babyface, like any sort of moment where he's turned. It's just really strange.
Yeah.
He still acts the same.
I used to be Brock Lesnar fan. It's for me. It's hard to accept Brock Lesnar back, and I used to be a fan of Brock Lesnar, and he's a lot. Yeah, break my heart. As a young fan, I used to be a fan of Brock Lesnar. Do this the Brock Lesnar dance. I was cheering for Brock Lesnar to beat Goldberg back in 2020. I think Brock Lesnar was awesome. And he went UFC.
Yeah.
He went play football, play for the Vikings. Ugh. Hope Brock Lesnar is a good guy. I always consider Brock Lesnar face of the company. Brock Lesnar, Kringle. That's my opinion.
Yeah, back in the day, he was. You mean like he was the face of the company back in the day?
Yeah.
Like in the ruthless aggression era for sure. They put a lot of time building Brock Lesnar up to be their guy.
Yeah.
Like 2 years of investment, and then he decided he didn't want to do it anymore.
I think Brock Lesnar kissed for the money, and it broke the fans' heart. I was a big Brock Lesnar fan when I was like, coming like 10, 8 years old. Like, Brock is gone. I was like 6th grade. Like, oh, fuck what the fuck? Really, Brock Lesnar? Why the fuck are you doing this to the fan? Like, I used to be a fan of Brock Lesnar back in the day.
How old are you? Bearstown? Sorry.
23.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to be.
For some reason I thought you're older than I am.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Yeah, I understand what you mean though. Like, you know, myself, I was still in my last year of high school when Brock Lesnar was just being pushed as the face of the company. 2003. About 2003. Yeah, and when he left, it just got so boring. Like, they had to create 2 new stars the following year, John Cena and Batista, but there was a period where it was just god awful. Go ahead.
I like before. I blame Lesnar for being John Cena being face of the company. I blame Brock Lesnar for that reason. I think all followers are down here for everything, not just wrestling. Pokemon, the glory days, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. Worst time for that I want to think about it before.
I don't even know. Do they have violent cartoons for children anymore? Like, do they have cartoons on during the day that have fighting?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's like. Dragon Ball Z is a pretty old cartoon, though. Like, with the exception of the last 2 movies. That was on in, like, the 90s. We're getting sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked from our predictions, Bearstown. We've still got some extremely exciting and important matches here, bro. We've got We've got R-Truth versus King Barrett. Who have you got?
I think King Barrett's gonna win. King Barrett.
Yeah, I think Barrett will win too. But if he doesn't, that would be typical WWE. It would make no sense. But yeah, Barrett should win that match.
Exactly. I don't watch
Prime. Go ahead.
I don't want to eat that much like I used to. So what's in the match? I know lessons in. What
about the primetime players versus New Day?
New Day's gonna win $10.
Yeah. I hope the New Day win. They're a pretty funny, like, trolling tag team.
Yeah, New Day. I just said New Day. Oh, what?
New Day sucks.
Yeah. That is national. You were there one day. New Day. That's kind of pretty cool. I think I like them next pretty cool. New Day.
Right. Man. And one more match. We got Randy Orton versus Sheamus.
Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah, Randy Orton, but don't we see this match every week anyway?
Yeah, that's I'm not sure either much. Like, I don't watch one more. Like, Why is the point of me watching Raw? It's just, oh, I watch the freaking neck one instead.
Yeah, it's just so boring. Like, wow.
Man, do I watch it because of Brock Lesnar came on? Like to see Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, I'll watch. Like, I'll read about it, I'll hear about it, and I'll watch parts that interest me. And if you know, I'll watch most of the pay-per-views because I'll review them generally. But yeah, I'll only watch what I'm interested in. Like a lot of the stuff, like John Cena's promos, a lot of them I don't watch anymore because no disrespect to his fans. Like this is not me having a jab at you guys, but I just can't be bothered listening to him. It's the same sort of rhetoric. And it's the same thing with Paul. Even guys that I like, right? Like remember last year, Paul Heyman. My client Brock Lesnar conquered the streak. My client over and over, and that's all he did for like 8 months. And it was like, oh man, Paul, shut up! Like I just stopped watching Paul Heyman segments.
Paul Heyman is awesome.
Yeah.
Black, I was a fan of Paul Heyman. The Alliance gonna whoop the WS out of business tonight. I was a fan of Paul Heyman. Back in 01,
Yeah.
I think he was underrated in the ring, in the mic. I think Paul Heyman is underrated. I'm sure you got Dark.
Do you think he's underrated, Paul Heyman?
Awesome on the mic. I'm a fan of Paul Heyman.
Me too. Paul Heyman is awesome on the mic, but it's just the way they book their promos. It's not even just Cena's promos; it's everyone's. Like that's why when just before the just before the Royal Rumble, when Roman Reigns is getting buried by the crowd, they're saying like his mic skills are bad. It's like, okay, you can argue that, but there's almost no one there with mic skills. Like, in my opinion, anyway, and people will generally say, oh, you can't say it's not the Attitude Era. I understand it's not the Attitude Era. I mean, people were still cutting good promos in 2008.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
And
back then,
that was an Attitude Era.
I think Attitude Era, the relegation was a pretty awesome year. The Benoit, Eddie Guerrero was funny. I think it was good in 2005. It was the last year. People don't care what you say anymore. I think that he died when Eddie Guerrero died. Benoit as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely that didn't help. That did not help wrestling at all. Shit, like it was in the news for the wrong reasons again.
Yeah.
And it had just gotten away from the steroid scandal of the 90s and a lot of shit in the Attitude Era. They got a lot of criticism in the media for that stuff, and they were just distancing themselves from that.
Yeah.
Then Eddie Guerrero dies. And then just as they're distancing themselves from Eddie Guerrero's death, Chris Benoit dies. And then that got big time. Like, that was on the news here, like the leading story. I was like, oh yeah, there's Chris Benoit. It's like, fuck. Then they're like, professional wrestling, it's got to be shut down. They showed all these hand-picked... I remember this, Bearstown. The media here was showing all these shocking scenes from professional wrestling. And one of them was Mankind getting thrown off the Hell in the Cell. And I was like, I turned to my family, and this is 2007. I said to my family, I was like, dude, that's 1998. They're handpicking moments from like the bloodiest matches in the Attitude Era, like Austin bleeding like a pig, like botches where guys get hurt. They showed Owen Hart being fucking stretchered. Owen Hart lying in the ring or next to the ring. He was surrounded by shitloads of people, but they showed shocking scenes like that. And then all these experts came on and said, oh, pro wrestling, it incites psychotic behavior in children. It makes it's breeding serial killers. And it's like, damn, man, like wrestling, it just can't get away from that stuff. Every time they do, it seems like they give into it, like on one of Danielson's hangouts or the Prodigal Champs, like they were talking about it there, and they're right. They're just afraid now. They're so afraid that to put a toe out of line. Even the Zeb Coulter stuff, they backed off on that.
exactly now. I'm just tired living the past so fucking years. I think it's today
Yeah.
people today I can handle today. The when Bear was best in America in '97. And Bear I hate doing that stuff. People love that shit. And back in '97, I mean, when I was doing the work, I mean, if you hear the work, I did football, Jeff Duncan doing the work, and I was doing the hard promos. Yeah, people got offended. Like, okay, I take it down. I stop this kayfabing thing. It seems the fans wanted that to back. You can handle the criticisms. CM Punk mocking Paul Bear. Wasn't too wrong. It's how it was back in the day. He has to get heat sometimes, and now he can't do it anymore. Just so lame. I wonder if Eddie Guerrero would still be here. Would he be good now if Eddie Guerrero is still wrestling now and alive? What do you think, Kimondov?
Hmm. Eddie Guerrero they would have had to have changed his gimmick. They just would have given him like another like sort of the thing that made Eddie Guerrero good was like he had like sort of a generic like real God, what's the word? Uh Stereotyped gimmick. Like a stereotype, like a dodgy guy who steals stuff. And he's from Mexico and he says cliche things, but Eddie Guerrero was so charismatic and so talented of a wrestler, he made it work. You know what I say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
No. But how could
Eddie
they
Guerrero.
like? What would I have no idea what Guerrero would be like now.
I think Guerrero and Benoit would be alive. Would be alive and all. If Eddie Guerrero's alive, Benoit would be alive. Benoit and Eddie Guerrero were two best friends. They're like brothers. I think by now, I think Eddie Guerrero will be a world champion now. People will be begging for Eddie. People will love Eddie Guerrero. I'm a big Eddie Guerrero fan. That's what I'm thinking. Now today, WWE. What's your thoughts today, Kimondov? Who who stole shows back in the day? Was it John Cena or Shawn Michaels before the White King?
When was this, sorry? There's
Who
just a little
headlined?
bit of lag in the mic.
Who headlined WrestleMania? The Rock or sorry before the Rock? Because everybody was saying, "Oh, it's the Rock takes the spotlight." When I said like for years, like saying for the past 10 years, 15 years,
Yeah.
it has to be the old guys have to be in WrestleMania to start the show. Before the Rock, it was Shawn Michaels. Am I right? Am I wrong? The before the Rock came to the E, who was the stolen show? Shawn Michaels or John Cena?
Shawn Michaels. John Cena debuted there till later on. Unless
Yeah,
you're meaning like in the unless you're meaning in the PG era when Shawn Michaels and
exactly.
Cena were wrestling like at WrestleMania 23, and like Shawn Michaels kind of made John Cena look silly in that match, like in my opinion.
Shawn Michaels stole the
Same.
show. Was I mean 24, 25, 26. Shawn Michaels stole the show.
Yeah,
You
I
mean
mean every year, every WrestleMania, like because they had a poll on WWE.com and the dumbass fans voted for John Cena as Mr. WrestleMania, and I didn't understand that because, like you said, Shawn Michaels was stealing the show at WrestleMania, and The Undertaker was, or Triple H was, or the Money in the Bank ladder match was the best match of the night, and it's making the world title matches seem boring by comparison. So
I agree.
you're right. Shawn Michaels. They're running out. They're running out of talent, like main eventers.
Exactly. It's
It's their
clock,
own fault too.
it's clock, clock, clock. It's John Cena. I hope Gemini defends John Cena. I really want to see John Cena defended because I'm interested in John Cena fans be involved. But yeah, I'm just tired of it. When I came back, oh my God, people blaming the Rock when it was when Shawn Michaels helping them. When the Rock
Yeah,
was
well,
John Cena. They
I
took
will say, for John Cena, I'll say this for him. He's not alone. You know, there's a lot. This bullshit we're all seeing the aftermath of. This 10 years of boredom it's not all John Cena. Vincent Kennedy McMahon signs the dotted line at the end of the day. And like that's a consistent thing you hear from people who have wrestled there. Vince has to say, he has to okay it, doesn't he? So he's still choosing these outcomes, and John Cena, like his fans will swear to you he doesn't have 100% creative control. Maybe in some scenarios he does, but he does definitely will have input onto his character. He hasn't helped himself with the decisions he's made. Like, if they had just turned Cena heel 10 years ago after WrestleMania 22 and made him a bad guy for a few years and not made him so PG, but then again, like you said, when Chris Benoit died, it changed, didn't it? So John Cena changed. He was goofy and pretty PG before that, but when they went into the PG direction and he was like rise above hate and changed the wee symbols he does with his hands, then yeah, it did get very PG. But excuse me, Orton, he's guilty as sin. And Orton's just a better wrestler in my opinion. But he's politicked. He's gotten people fired. He's had more chances than anyone. Triple H, he can. I'm sorry, he politicked. All of the Rock's politicked. They've all Stone Cold politicked. He walked out on the company. Because he didn't agree with a booking decision. So that shit's always existed in wrestling. But the fact is, Vince is just has a small group of mates in there now. It seems small group of friends, and the clique still exists in a different way. It's a different group of people, but if you don't agree with that system, you don't make you can't make it very far. There's so much. So like as much as because I used to rage out on John Cena, I really did. I used to bury the shit out of him when I first started making videos. Like I would bury him for like 20 minutes, just, and I started finding other people who felt the same way, but I got bored of that shit because I see that like it's just it's the corporate side of the company too. Holy crap! There's all these PR people in McMahon's ear. We can't have pile drivers. We can't have the curb stomp. It's associated with killing, street killings or racial or hate crimes. We can't have that. Bullshit. The curb stomp was just a wrestling move. Like, people should explain to their children that, hey, this is fake. This is 100% fake. This is a show. Okay, this is not real. It's dangerous. Like, you shouldn't attempt it. It's not real. And wasn't that the point of their whole warning before the show? But they just cave into these special interest groups. So if you're going to blame one man, yeah, sure, blame John Cena, but also blame Vince McMahon. I mean, look at Brock Lesnar. He politicked for his bloody position. They trolled the shit out of the UFC. They trolled them hard. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. That was a good. I reckon Vince McMahon and Brock Lesnar played the MMA media because you saw everywhere on Facebook, Brock Lesnar UFC. Will he return to the octagon? Yeah, sorry to go on and on, Bearstown, but it's just like, when we talk about the state of what it's become, it's not a short conversation.
It's awesome. You had violent points, Kim and Duff. Really glad, showing people what you're smart. You're not wrestling. You're right. You had a point on. I'm telling you now, like Bret Hart was up to Vince McMahon's ass. Bret Hart politics with Steve Austin back in the day. Oh, hard. British Bulldog. Even Bret Hart politics it too.
I will say one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. One thing I said, I think it was the book of Bret Hart's book when Roddy Piper took Bret Hart to be friends with Vince McMahon, and Bret got really close to Vince McMahon. They became a father and son father figure. That's why the mature school job happened.
Yeah. The Montreal screw job, like the guys are saying in the I think it was the Dark Horse Effect of WJ, the latest one, about Bret Hart going to WCW, but how they really missed it. They really did. I mean, that was a golden storyline they were handed there, and they just didn't have anything for Bret Hart. They didn't use him at all. They just took Bret Hart for this just because they could. WCW, it was pretty retarded on their point.
Exactly. I think But now I'm to right now. I don't want to say, oh, you're 30 fan. I pressed 30 when I wanted to. But Bret Hart, what is WWE? Vince McMahon treated Bret Hart better. I think Bret Hart Vince McMahon are really too close with the fathers, and Bret committed the son of the promoters. Vince McMahon's father was a promoter. So Bret was really close to Vince McMahon, and I can see what point, and I can see the father and son relationship. You know, Bret and Vince McMahon, they were really close. When Bret got a stroke, Vince McMahon called Bret Hart. Vince McMahon picks some favoritism, like The Rock, like HBK, like John Cena, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. They got some of the money. I think Bret Hart became a star because he came from Omaha Hart. You know what I mean? Pat Patterson was friends with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and I think Pat Patterson was part of the clique. I'm saying.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I think
You're right. You are right.
I think now Pat Patterson get the Rock's job. The Rock was part of the clique. I'm not saying Rock. No, the Rock got the lead job because the Rocky Johnson, the moments. Rocky's dad was father was Pat Patterson. Pat Patterson bring the Rock to WWE, and the Rock became the great wrestler. Do you think the Rock would
There's
go to WWE? No. What do you think?
yeah, yeah. There's definitely like obviously the McMahons have some like multi generational friendships with people, and so does Paul
Yeah.
Heyman for that matter. So it makes sense that they scratch each other's backs. But you know, still, like, look at the Rhodes family. I mean, they're in with the McMahons. I mean, yeah, I know they went. I know they jumped to WCW, but they obviously moved on from that. But they were never, like, Goldust was never really truly pushed as a main eventer. Like, I remember Goldust was in some main events, and this was around the Attitude Era where it wasn't so fantastic, like hour after hour. Like, not every show in the Attitude Era was just, oh yeah, this is fucking awesome, this is great, like bell to bell. Sometimes it was like, oh, this is boring, this guy's a job. It's all part of wrestling, but it still had a bit where you wanted to see it. You really must see it. But geez, like, yeah, that was a tough time. Yeah, just before the Attitude Era was a tough time to watch wrestling, but it doesn't compare to now. And those generational families, like the Rhodes, like I said, like look at Cody Rhodes now. What the hell is he? He's just like a gimmick ripoff, you know. So
Exactly.
he's just a jobber. So some people have come out all right on, you know, their relationship with the McMahon family, and some people haven't done so great out of it. But there's definitely like back scratching going on, and you just won't become like. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Bryan's in the Breakfast Club, taking pretty good care of him, and I wouldn't blame him if he was. If you want to be a wrestler in the WWE, you've got to get in the Breakfast Club, it seems. If you want to be a main eventer, a WWE champion, and headline more than one WrestleMania, you know, things to that effect. Got to
I
get in the
agree.
Breakfast Club.
I think it's to now. It's just gonna pick favoritism. Like Charlotte Flair, she can be in the freaking main event now. Why? Because she's Ric Flair's daughter, and she was gonna pick Charlotte Flair because well, she's Ric Flair's daughter. You know what I mean? Like the man
I
also
do.
picked the favorite ones. It's like her heart. So, simple. If Bret Hart was son, like, if it's gonna become after, they give me a favorite wrestler. I think Vince McMahon have grudges too, like Natalie Neidhart and have the far gimmick. What the Jim Neidhart did, her father did, but she's Bret Hart's niece. Natalia's job because of Bret Hart. Natalia's a good wrestler, but what I think Natalia's left because of Bret Hart, his uncle. You know what I mean? The Bulldog, same thing. He left. Well, yeah, because why? Because he left the job because was I don't know he got fired. So it was Bulldog. He'll come back in a second. It's the family cigar. Look me in the audience. It's that WrestleMania. The first WrestleMania. Can you believe that? The Odin family, Bob Owen, Kaibo, Bob Odin. Wrestled the first WrestleMania. That's McMahon love. Just favoritism. You gotta join the clique. You gotta suck ass. You gotta kiss some ass. Ma. Paul Heyman's dead. Remember the promo back in '01? Paul Heyman's pipe bomb?
Back in '01. Yep.
Yeah. I think Paul Heyman's pipe bomb was true. Heyman's pipe bomb was the greatest pipe bomb ever here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they need to get Shane McMahon back. I think Shane McMahon is a better promoter than Triple H. What do you think? Shane came back? Shane McMahon? Come back?
I wouldn't be against Shane McMahon coming back, but I mean, you're never going to know how Triple H himself will do without Vince there, because like I was saying before about what's happened in the last 10 years and how we can't blame all of it on John Cena. Vince still signs the dotted line at the end of the day. You know, this is a guy who faked his own death in a limousine, and ironically, Chris Benoit died like 3 days later or a week later. So the guy will do whatever it takes, and obviously, like you said, everyone's got to suck dick, major dick around there, which is disturbing. But Pat Patterson's there, and you ain't going nowhere without Pat's help.
Exactly. Pat Patterson's getting now. People forget that Pat Patterson got a job. You know why?
He's probably in the Breakfast Club. Sorry, mate. You go.
You got Pat Patterson there. And The Rock was there because those Rock's fans. Pat Patterson's friends with Rocky's dad, Rocky Johnson. So let's put the connection. I read The Rock's book or The Rock's book. And they say he was Pat. Two names. Pat Patterson. One person. Wow, Pat Patterson? Get this? I think Barry has a special relationship with The Rock. No heart too. You know, it's just like that. I think Barry was part of the clique. I think someone was.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I think Barry has own clique too. This is David Boy, Jim Neidhart, Brian Pillman, Steve Austin.
With guys like particularly Steve Austin and The Rock, they got so enormously over, whether it be they're getting booed to hell or cheered just ridiculously. Like, people talk about Pops today. And yes, at the pinnacle, at the very top of Daniel Bryan's Yes movement, you know, just as this crowd spectacle, all those people going, yes, yes. That did look kind of amazing, I have to admit. Like, I hadn't seen all the crowd actually going together, but that's what it was like for these guys everywhere they went, and they would sell out all their arenas. And yes, that's going back to the Attitude Era. But, you know, this they got so over, they had no choice but to accept them into their Breakfast Club, you know? And, you know, I can't blame them at all, to be honest, anymore. I mean, yeah, I can make fun of them and, you know, make points about them and, you know, say they're just a bunch of fucking suck-ups, but they got to do what they got to do, don't they?
Exactly. You know, if Vince McMahon dies, what happens to E now? And that's the thing, get me thinking nine for first since '07. You know, if the WWE dies, who's to take care of the company? Triple H? Does he know how to take care of the politics? I think Triple H could be I think Triple H can run a little bit better than Vince McMahon now, a little bit. I'm not saying much, but yeah, I think when Triple H get Ultimate Warrior, who else? Sting to WWE. You mean?
He has mended a lot of fences for Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Bruno Sammartino, same thing. Triple H convinced Bruno Sammartino. They're friends.
Yeah.
I think maybe Triple H is a nice guy a little bit. Maybe Triple H is more nicer than people, more than Vince McMahon is. I think Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, man. You finish.
I think the Ultimate Warrior for comparable with Vince with Triple H, Bruno Sammartino was the Ultimate Warrior family, so comparable with Triple H being the. I think they were allowed to go Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts about Triple H getting people to Hall of Fame like Bruno Sammartino and Ultimate Warrior? What's your thoughts?
Well, I never really knew much about Bruno Sammartino,
Mm-hmm.
but the Ultimate Warrior was one of the first wrestlers I had ever seen on television,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen some of his shoots on WWE about 5-6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
About 5 years ago. And he was hating on Hulk Hogan and exposing his like dirty laundry. He
Oh.
was burying the shit out of the company. And I was like, whoa, these guys will never talk again. And then Triple H got on the same page with them. So unfortunately the Warrior died, the next day, which is incredible in itself. Or the day after Raw.
When Ultimate Warrior pipe bomb was there, I was freaking laughing at shit. Ultimate Warrior did the pipe bomb. I saw Ultimate Warrior's channel. And then we do a pipe bomb as well.
Some funny shit, eh?
Yeah.
About Hogan. The shit about Hogan's wife, eh? Oh my god.
Imagine now, Warrior and Hogan hang out back that day. Hogan, no, that's Terry. No, no, Jam was the Warrior, brother. I didn't talk to Ultimate Warrior. You, my friend. You bitch, you fucking wife thing, you fucking pay 30 No, brother, I didn't do that shit. Warrior will be fucking amazing hangouts. Would it be? Warrior versus Hogan?
It'd be epic. Or Savage versus Hogan. Randy Savage, he hated Hogan too. Holy crap.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. I met Randy Savage back when I was in high school.
You met him?
High school.
Oh, I'm pretty jealous about that, yeah. Oh yeah, the Macho Man.
Lifting weights. That's his lifting weights. My weightlifting coach was a wrestling fan too, like she's not cameras better. No other guys too, but no other guys not foolish. I was okay. Need lifting weights with Macho Man. Give me good advice. And yeah. Really myself I can do that lifting weights. Yeah, I was giving good advice so I can remember. It was stick in my childhood. Like, Macho Man was cool. You know, my weightlifting coach was a wrestler too. He wrestled the Undertaker. He went to the tapes. You wrestled the Undertaker? Yeah, I do wrestle the Undertaker. So yeah, my weightlifting coach was ex-professional wrestler too.
Nice. Is he quite big, or is he a smaller, more athletic sort of wrestler?
6 feet, like more like beta size, so he had connections with it. And he used to be a football coach too. And like, cool. Tell me the move sets. Tell me about the Macho Man. Tell me about AWA, the World Warriors. Tell me Dante was amazing as a person. How Dante used to invest in Undertaker small independence before he went to WWE back in the day. Independent wrestling. Cool. Like, I didn't know that. Yeah, check this out. The business wise. So begin to learn the business like probably like, when I was in high school. So we talk about wrestling, about the Steve Austin, the Tough Enough, how independent wrestling works. Like, so get me into that wrestling now. Like, wow. I learned so much with the weightlifting coach. Like, amazing stuff. 2 years later, I met the Ultimate Warrior, Chicago.
Oh man.
So I was sad and Ultimate Warrior's other guy, and I was like sad. One big guy's like, "Hey, bearstown, what's your name? My name's Gabriel. Well, Gabriel, what's mine? Game wrestling. No, I guess. Don't worry, kid. The Ultimate Warrior will sell you this, but you need to believe yourself. Don't let the haters say it. You know that. Always believe that, brother. You're ultimate. You're the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior." Let's think in Chicago. I was sad. Like, yeah, Ultimate Warrior. It was March 20. 2011. Just turned tough. Ultimate Game Chicago. So I missed my party. I was like, oh, fuck. So was Chicago. It's like I paid for $12 for a ticket. You know, charge you autograph $45 for an autograph. Ultimate Warrior was like, fucked. I was lucky to talk to Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you are lucky,
Like,
man. Oh, you live in Chicago. Oh man, you met some. You met. I'm just sort of jealous that you met Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
yeah.
I mean, wrestlers don't come down here, Bearstown. They've only been down here twice. I didn't go the first year, and I know Benoit was there, but the second year I went just because Undertaker was there, and that was rowdy as that was a good show. But you know, I never got to meet any of them. You know, I used to know a chick, a girl who had met Kane and Undertaker, and she said Undertaker's very Christian, you know, like, and he's a real polite, you know, well-mannered man to other people. Obviously, if you like piss him off, he's going to be rude to you. Like, he is a human being after all. But like, you know, just Undertaker's whole satanic undead gimmick. You know, she was talking about like, yeah, how different him and Kane are when you're just talking to them as people. And I was like, it's the only other person I've known in my life who's ever met any wrestlers. Because we're a long way. We are a long way.
Yeah. CM Punk lives in Chicago, CM Punk. So I don't think CM Punk, so I don't like CM Punk at all.
You should go harass him, Bearstown. Just go ask him heaps of questions.
Maybe should have hangouts. You, Nigel, Gemini, Iceman. Maybe have CM Punk in the YWC. Maybe get AJ Lee.
Yeah, let's get CM Punk into the YWC. Fuck yeah.
Hangouts. Let's show my hangouts.
I know there's a few. I know there's a few people. If you join the YWC, it'd be calling them out. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, get the Cabal, get you, Poston, Dark Horse, Gemini, Iceman, Sean Sweet Entertainment, WJ. Oh baby. Book Nigel Foreman. Get the hangout talking about wrestling. Who the heck is this? Oh baby. Oh CM Punk. I'm the best in the world. AJ Lee comes in. Yep. Oh yeah, forget Trap Queen coming in Chicago. Are you from Chicago? Yeah, I do this. Nigel's up CM Punk's ass. Like, he's CM Punk fan. Hey, man, Nigel Foreman, and the Punk.
NF Punk, yeah, no, NF Punk. Yeah. I mean, as an entertainer, like there was a time where I did like CM Punk quite a lot. Just he's annoyed me a lot lately. Like I'm starting to dislike him quite badly. But whatever, go do your own thing. That's fine. I don't hold that against him. It's just he could be less of a dick to us. To be fair, he just he's said a few stupid things too, like just in his MMA interviews, and that's how I personally feel. I'm not trying to tell. Do not like CM Punk. You're not allowed to be his fan. It's just me personally. He's annoyed me with a few things he said, but whatever.
Yeah. One more Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer.
Yep, I remember Tommy Dreamer.
Guys attacked me on Facebook one time last year. Like, I'm sure you know.
Hang on, you echo.
Tommy Dreamer. He was an awesome good player. What? Tommy Dreamer? I'm not talking Tommy Dreamer. I was talking about Derek Jeter and Park and Angle. And like he answered freaking like, what? Tommy Dreamer PM? Like, no way. I was a fan of Tommy Dreamer too. But we were in this is Tommy Dreamer back in ECW days too.
Tommy Dreamer is the innovator of violence.
Yeah.
He's also a bit of a jobber in the WWE.
You don't know his fight was hard, right? Better than McCarthy on ECW.
Were you trying to send Tommy Dreamer a private message on Twitter?
Yeah, he sent me a private message. Whoa, Tommy Dreamer! Talk to me on Facebook and Twitter? Damn. Yeah. Here, I'm show you again. I'm show you again.
Yeah, go for it.
This time Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer PM me. He was awesome. Really made awesome. Made him good player. Someone watch this player because he was at the Sasha game like 10 times a minute. I'm like talking on Facebook because he was a WG like yeah, I was Paul Connecticut like cool. I was Paul Connecticut fan too. I'm like yeah, amazing stuff. Baseball was playing in Chicago, so baseball in New York. That's cool. That's on Schmidt Vader.
I can't even read that. It's so.
What do you think about
He was awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. I got to go in about 10 minutes, Bearstown. Is that all good? I got to go get ready and shit to go do some things. But yeah, I can stay for a little bit longer.
Okay, cool stuff. Hey, so what is wrestling moment? I know that's the same question, people, but keep on don't answer it. So, what is the four core of wrestling? You know, the much more of wrestling.
Like you asking me, what does that mean? Like I'm breaking the
four. Or the best top four. With
oh my top four, right? Okay. Oh, it's hard. In no particular order. And everyone's going to go wild generic, but Steve Austin, The Rock, Diamond Dallas Page in his WCW run. And he was one of the reasons I watched WCW. And I really rate The Undertaker. I really rate him a lot. And Brock, maybe Brock Lesnar. It's hard to say. Like I can name three, but the rest is there's a lot of wrestlers. There's like 10 of them that are close. And I just agonize over trying to rank them. Sorry for the bit of a clusterfuck, but you know.
Ric Flair stings like I picked the top four. Like he's like okay, Rock was the Wade wrestler, Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, and Macho Man. Oh, Ric Flair.
I mean, yeah, they're all in my top 10. Every single person you named. I mean, they're all in my top 10. You know, it's hard to like name four.
Yeah, I think what made him so great in the 80s and the early 90s. So okay, Hulk Hogan was there because Hogan created NWO. That's easy. Steve Austin created the today. Well, The Rock because it was great wrestler I was 16. And Ric Flair was 16 times with him. Like okay, that's simple as that. Like AWA, all right.
Ric Flair, he had it all, man. Ric Flair had it all.
Yep.
Great.
How tag team?
Yeah, because when I was trying to think of my top four wrestlers, I was thinking about tag teams too, like the Dudley Boys. Devon get the table. Let's see. Other tag teams. Booker T and Stevie Ray. Booker T and Goldust. That was one of my favorite charismatic. Yeah, I know people will be laughing at that one, but they used to make me laugh, man. They used to be entertaining on. Sorry about that, Bearstown. People are texting me.
Yeah.
If you heard a sound just then. Booker T, Stevie Ray, Booker T, Goldust, Edge and Chris Jericho. Even though that was only like a few weeks, like that whole idea appealed a lot to me at that point. That bad guy Chris Jericho with the businessman suit and that Edge, Edge at that point in his career, that would have been a great tag team. Way better than Chris Jericho and the Big Show.
Awesome times. My favorite tag team was the Dudley Boys. Dudley Boys was always been, you know what, Bow Away, D1, Dudley's. Better than Dudley Boys. I like the Hardy Boys too. It's 60 Lita. Ooh, yeah, Lita. Yeah, Hardy, Jeff Hardy, finished both of them the high class. My favorite one was the War Dog, Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, New Age Outlaws.
Yeah, man. Like I like the New Age Outlaws as well. They're in my top, easily in my top 10. And I didn't really get that. Okay, I didn't get the entrance so much because I used to lose my suspension of belief.
Yeah,
That's the right way to put it. But yeah, and I was only like 13, 14. So sometimes I get sucked into the bad guy, good guy stuff. I might even been younger when the New Age Outlaws were together. But I didn't really get their entrance. But now that, like, you know, as I've gotten older and I've watched them again, I crack up every time because it's such a charismatic entrance. But unfortunately, like, their in-ring work wasn't, you know, if it was on par with their entrance, they would have been the greatest tag team of all time. Like, just such a great way to get the fans involved in your entrance.
yeah. And also, like, was on the way to tag team was APA. I left APA too. Da 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 da. Farouk and Bershel would come in. Like, they were badass too. In the World
To add,
Warriors, the APA. Da da
yeah,
da.
man,
Yeah. Farouk and APA. The APA. Of course, Chicago guys, the World Warriors. Dudley Boys, World Warriors, Hardy Boys, UH Outlaws, and I think that one from the WCW was the one with the. I think the Outsiders, Hall and Nash. That's my top five. No, the Steiner brothers, Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner.
yeah, they were a pretty entertaining tag team as well.
Hold on.
I mean,
Thinking of muscles. Hold on. Uh, if I mention Scott Steiner, I have to kiss my muscles. Yeah. So who's top 10 free wrestlers of all time? Kim One Dove. Top 10 free wrestlers of all time.
well, I listed The Rock and Stone Cold, Undertaker. Um, uh, Probably Edge is definitely in my top 10. He earned my respect, and I used to hate Edge with a passion, but the guy improved, and I got to give him credit, and he became very entertaining to me. So Edge is in my top 10. Old school Kane, when he was a monster, when he was a legit monster with the mask, like the actual mask, where he was like, oh man, who is this freak?
Yeah.
He used to be pretty scary. Old Kane used to be pretty scary. Lesnar is definitely, without question, in my top 10. The guy's a freak. He is still kind of scary to look at. Like, you know, Brock Lesnar scares yeah, actually, I don't mind admitting it. Yeah, Brock Lesnar scares the shit out of me. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. Yeah, Brock Lesnar walked up to you, you'd be like, oh, fuck. It's not just because he's a huge monster. It's because he's so, like, freakishly quick. Like, really fast. Goldberg's in my top 10 easily. Booker T's in my top 10, and I don't even think, like, this guy should have been main eventing all the time. I'm not saying anything like that, but I just found him pretty entertaining. Booker T, 5 times, sucker!
Fighter, can you do that, sucker?
Yeah, and he had great facial expressions, eh? Yeah.
Oh,
Diamond Dallas Page. It's another. Bang! I remember when Chris Kanyon in WCW stole his life, and gave him the diamond cutter off the top rope.
yeah.
it was a crazy storyline, man.
Stop high five, dog.
Chris Canyon's dead now, isn't he? Yeah.
I mean, you're not
Anyway,
almost the same thing we have anymore. Kim Dove
what's that, bud?
anymore? Kim Dove anymore?
Triple H should probably be in there.
Anymore?
He earned my respect towards the end of his career, big time.
Wow. My top 10: Booker T, Diamond Dice Page. My God, I'm a fan of Diamond Dice Page. Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Speak to me, Warrior. Macho Man. Awesome. Kurt Angle. Hold on. Kurt Angle. Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart. I'm a top five easily. Eddie Guerrero. Benoit. Mass Kane. I love Mass Kane so much. What happened to you, Kane? I missed the freaking old school motherfucking Kane and all my love. Oh, have you seen the best time he returns the screensaver after Mask of Kane?
Yeah, man.
That was a huge Kane mark back in the day. Kano Knights, all the freaking Kane mark. Stone Cold and The Rock. This is my top three, my top five, top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree, man.
Ultimate Warrior was just
I forgot about a few people, but hey, Bearstown, thanks for the Google Hangout, bro. I'm gonna have to go now and go get ready. But it's
thanks
cool
for
talking to you, man.
thanks for coming.
Not a problem.
Thanks, Kim and Dolph, for the show. I mean, we had fun. We had fun today talking about the memories. You're awesome.
Cheers, bro. You
Yeah,
are too.
man. I'm
You have
here.
a good one.
I'll probably live 5 minutes. That's Kim and Dolph. Peace out. Take Kim and Dolph. This guy's a good shooter here in the YWC. That guy's cool. So I think this guy came up here to take his time here. Let's have Kim and Dolph, special guest. There's an amazing hangout we have. I'm probably have Gemini here, but it's Gemini's in it. But I think, you know what I mean? Good memories.
Yeah,
Yeah, what do
good
you
memory.
I'm just hang up. I'm be there for 15 minutes. If people are interested, to come in.
I gotta go, bro.
Yeah, have a good day.
And peace out.
All right, Kimon, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like Kimon, go. All right, that's Kimon Dove, amazing YouTuber here. Like I said, this guy is awesome. You know, YouTuber yesterday. I know he should help me in the past. I think I mean for now. Like, if you guys enjoyed the hangouts, oh, why everybody Kimon Dove was fun. You know. Anyway, it was my first hangouts today. A crew hangout today. It's amazing. That's why I consider the best YouTuber, the best YouTuber here. Cause I could use the hangouts for talk with to people, you know, socializing. So right now, Kimon Dove, I'm gonna give a link at the bottom, Kimon Dove channel, because this guy, like I said, this guy help people. Like I said, this guy is really good. I'm planning to do more hangouts, like the most smart wrestling fans in here. I don't know. Well, why? It's free. You need to go to a website. I'm not gonna mention some YouTube guys. Think, oh, but this can like you come to hangouts, have fun. I think it has been investing. Whether you're John Cena fan or whether you're the editor of Mark, it better be investing. That's what I think. You know, that's the thing about wrestling today. You know, and I enjoy how about young people like today, like Nigel, you know, came in a couple weeks ago. You know, I mean that's what I think what Hangout was supposed to do. I'm glad that people are coming in, people want to be involved. I think WJ wants to hang on Monday days. I'm gonna do a bearstown show, like pilot people are interested in stuff, but even though everybody wants to one hangouts today, except it was fun. So I'm gonna put on Facebook. You can PM me how you if you want to be a bearstown hangout, you can PM me. Leave this link. Just let me know. You know, it was fun. Hope you guys enjoy the amazing hangouts. Because like I said, I'm glad I'm coming leaving us parenting now. Two things. Barry, this idiot guy. No, I'm done with this guy. Probably nah. I'm not focusing that guy no more. Probably I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna focus my hangouts. Probably gonna do more. Start talking with wrestling now. Can you probably talk to Monique a little bit if you want interested? But yeah, it's gonna for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna step late. So yeah, what's your thoughts? in wrestling. And it was on Facebook and Twitter, but yeah. I'm gonna probably have an event in Mania, probably wrestling bash eventually. What you want to do with that bear sound? Well, that's just fun to do. You know, if you're interested, and then just like if you're like was not sure, small channel, come in. You know, I want this thing is amazing. That's why I like hangouts. You know, I would prefer to have small channels come in as well. Like go to channel here. I hope people can see the fun of the hangouts. Thank God for the hangouts. You know, and I think I learned so much with the fun that time. Like, I hope it can solve different dumb drama and shit. But I'm thinking now, older than right now. Like, you know what? It's better probably stay away from it. But yeah, I hope I can Troy Wolfkill eventually. I know he bashed my friend Cabal and bashed me in the past. I don't hold grudges in the past. I don't want to be bitter. But he said this, he said that. You know, I just said I done stupid things in the past. I would have anybody, Kurt in the morning, John Talks, anybody here. I'm glad I was stuffing people today. You know, I hope you guys and thank you for Kim Adolf taking his time. You know, these people had things to do. Yeah. Please like, sub. I'm gonna put this more thing. Like, if anybody's interested in Hangouts, uh, my channel's like I get link for Kim Adolf in the link to bottom. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you like. Listen, anybody can be on part of Hangouts. It's called Bearstown Show. I'm the guest. I'm the interview. You guys are the guests. You know, I'm not gonna put more. Like, I'm not doing the full shows with post and shit, but I like being a guest. I like hosting it. I think the hosting is like more people talk about it, more fun. I hope you guys enjoy the hangouts. Um, right now I'm gonna write Nick if he wants to. But yeah, anyone interested? I'll be on here for Gemini. Probably Gemini's not be there, probably not. But if not, next time I'm gonna do the hangout with anime matches. Probably consider this one. I'm gonna add this one. An anime match, a Bearstown show, anime 1-on-1. Yep. So any thoughts? You want to run a hangout show? Talking about wrestling? It could come in time to hit. If you want to come at daytime, like it's like 1 or 2 o'clock, okay, go ahead. I'll do it for you. You know, at first I'm telling you, okay, I'm gonna do it now. So Kimo Dove is a guest specialist. I do Kimo Dove. It was fun. Gemini, WJ with David J. I'm doing Boston fan, Access Winter. Another one, Mr. Smith. So yeah. That's my thoughts, guys. Like, are you happy? No. I have Blake be taking over back in the time. If anybody's invited, Charlie Wolf Kill, feel free to come. Charlie, it's just the Smart Busters, same here. You won't come in? Go ahead. Sean's View Entertainment. This is what I like about it. I like to be the host. Because hosts like a vodka, I guess catches. I want to do it probably more. What's your thoughts? You like doing the what's your thoughts, guys? If you have like a bear sound, somebody give me suggestions. What should I interview? Gemini? I'm gonna get people in. What do you guys think? Should I get more people in it? Should I get CM Punk? It's hard to get CM Punk. Should I get The Rock? Hopefully I get The Rock one of these days. Hopefully I can get I think Cabell. I'm gonna try to end the Cabell here, but before I go, like, who do you guys want to interview? You fuck and like I said, Andre Cabell. Maybe have Iceman in. See, yeah. Anyone interested in hangouts? Anyways, guys, give me thoughts. And let me ask a question. Should I get Charlie to hang out on these days? I want to talk to Charlie. Really want to talk to Charlie Wolfkill. I know Charlie Wolfkill has some views, some subscribers. I can see Charlie Wolfkill. I think should I get more? So yeah, I know. Yeah. So what's your opinion? Should I get more Charlie Wolfkill? Should I get more? It's up to me. But like I said, I'm open for anybody. It's 1-1, 2-1 group channel. I can do it sometimes. I can do group because I could be sleeping sometimes. Should I get you? Yeah, 88. None of you YouTubers of mine. Should I interview Stephen Bleach? Maybe I could do that stuff. If you could, if you could see the channel, like, I want it. Like I said, man, it's hard to do it now. What do you think? Who should I interview now? And if guys, I met them in Hester, so that's gonna be hard for me now. You know what, guys? Pretty much gonna think we'll do. Anyone join in? What do you think of this comment, the show we have today? Hope you guys enjoyed. PM me if you want to do the hangout. PM me if you want to, but yeah, PM me if PM me if you want to join the bearstown show. It's just this is what I'm doing. I can wait. The people right the guest is all invited for the guest is Iceman, Cobalt, and anybody has a chance. Like okay, you know. Yeah, this is a fun show. I want to thank a lot of people. Think this is why I like hanging out. It's gonna before I leave. I went to Omega, WJ, Red Rulers, Knock Knock. There's things to do. So yeah, what's your thoughts, guys? Should I interview more? We interview Don Banks. Nah, I'm joking. I don't like Don Banks. Some people don't like Don Banks because how you cheated my friend of mine. It was 2 years ago. Probably, what you thinking? Oh yeah, was I'm more loyal to my friends here. Yeah, we should move Cody Bay. Maybe Cody wants to hang out today. Yeah, you enjoy that? Anybody? Yeah, that's my thoughts before I leave now. It's only a few minutes. I'm gonna PM people today. If not, I'm gonna bed. Let's see. Anybody? Nope. So, alright, guys. If you PM me, then I'm gonna take a nap. Yep, Ben. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Weekend I'm off, so yeah. Probably make another video. 2 hours. Please like, sub. See you later. But now, hold on, maybe no, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let's see, anybody else? Alright, nobody wants to know that. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. Thank you for watching me, King with Dub, in my show. Please do right now. Please like, sub to bearstown 19. See you guys. I'll post a video probably Friday night with the fireworks. Hope I'm doing the intro for myself. Awesome. Probably make a video probably like in 2 days. Yeah, man. Let's go just for Friday night. So yeah, see you guys later. Please like, sub. See you later.